Hey, what's going on guys? DopeSletter930 here, and I am doing another setup video for you guys today. It's only been about 4 months since my last setup video, but you guys always seem to like them, and this is actually the most my setup has changed or grown in a long time. So I figured I'd do one now, and then definitely a new one in like 4 or 5 months from now after the holidays have passed and stuff like that. So anyways, hopefully you guys can see everything alright. I'm blinding myself right now with this big LED light, so let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so first thing, we're going to start off with just my brother's side of the room, because this is the side that's shrunken completely pretty much. So there is no longer a 360, or he had an Xbox One about a week ago here. He decided to sell his Xbox One because he didn't really like it on Craigslist. And he's talking about upgrading his PC and using it as like a gaming PC, so we'll see if that ends up happening. But yeah, so he doesn't even have a console anymore, which is crazy because he was much more of a hardcore gamer than I ever was. Then I gave him an extra screen. I was using this monitor right here as a primary gaming monitor on my PS4, and now I gave that to him, so he's got, as you can see, like a triple monitor setup. We've got the same speakers. I can't think of what the company is that makes them. I want to say maybe Cyber Acoustic. Absolutely amazing speakers. I've talked about them before. A little Logitech webcam he doesn't really use too much, and his side's actually not that messy besides the banana peel and Coke glass. I'm saving kind of like the best for last time I set up, guys. I'm really hyped to show you guys my setup. Then in the closet here, I've just got basically just got this old CVT style TV, which I use for retro gaming. Haven't used it in a while, but God, this is a great TV for retro gaming. My buddy gave it to me not too long ago. Well, like a year ago now, but to me it doesn't feel like it's been that long. Then over here we have got my recording set up. This is where the magic happens. This is where I shoot most of my unboxing and review style videos on this little platform. I'm looking forward to expanding this area and getting kind of more of a legit setup, but this setup has worked fine and I think looks pretty professional for the time being until I can figure out how exactly I want to expand and kind of add on to my setup. Then we'll take a look at my shelf, which this is by far the worst part of my room in terms of mess. It's just got a bunch of like retro consoles, giveaway, and products over here that I need to make videos for. This is all vape stuff on this shelf right here because I was running a vape website and business for a while that I basically gave up on. We've got all my N64 games right here, which God, I haven't collected for in a while. I really want to go back out and collect, but I've got something like, I believe, 96 different titles for the N64, and then the custom N64 recently made a video on. Top shelf, we've got a little bit more. Let me see if I can kind of focus a little bit better. We've got a little bit more of video games and stuff like that. Some 3DS games, my PS4 games, and my Xbox One game. I have more games than that for those consoles, but they're digital downloads because I was so lazy. I haven't been wanting to go down to the store when I could just click and download. Up top right here, we've kept some of my boxes. We've got my new Canon Rebel T3i, which is what I'm shooting this on, which I freaking love. Xbox One, Razer, Death Stalker keyboard, PlayStation 4 headset adapter, N64, which is rad, PS2, and my 3DS box. So let's take a look at my actual setup now. I know that's pretty much why you guys are here, and I'm so stoked to show you guys just how much it has changed. So for starters, let's take a look at, this is where I basically game at. I picked up this, it's an Element 30-inch TV, which normally I don't like buying, kind of like, I don't want to say crappy, but just not as good brand. Electronics, it's like Walmart brand is what I would call it basically, but it was $70 on Black Friday and I wanted something a little bit bigger to game on, and I don't need really quick response time because I'm not trying to be like MLG or anything like that. I just, it works great for me, and so far it's been absolutely fantastic. So I just recently got this. It's a 30-inch Element LED that's like 1080p, and it's awesome. And we've got my XO1 Turtle Beaches, which I recently picked up for the Xbox One. We've got my PS4 camera, which is what I've been using to basically do my Twitch streams and things like that. Twitch streams. We've got my Turtle Beach X12s, my Old Faithfuls, which are absolutely amazing. Cannot say enough good things about these. I think I've had them for like 3 years now, and not one time have I had a hiccup. Then we've just got obviously my Destiny white PS4 controller, Xbox One controller with that headset adapter, the Turtle Beach one. We've got my Chromebook right here, which is what I do just all of my schoolwork on, quick little research things, like any light loads really, is what I use my Chromebook for. it's been great. I'm actually going to be installing probably Linux on it in the near future here. And then we see down below here, we've got, I made a video review on this guy right here, but basically it is a power supply I use to power things like when you're testing out electronics or working on boards and whatnot. I've got some stuff kind of planned out that I'm going to be working on, so I actually will be having some use for that in the near future here. Below we've got, this is one of my parents' old desktop towers basically, that it's missing, I think it needs a PSU, but it's not too bad of a setup. I think it's got like either 2 to 4 gigs of RAM, like a dual core Pentium processor. So nothing like game worthy obviously or editing worthy, but I plan on turning this into a Linux box, so that should be perfect for that. And then we've got my new, or not new, but like the desoldering gun I've been using lately. Alright, now let's take a look over here. I haven't had dual monitors set up for a while now. I know I did in my last video, but I haven't personally. So I recently went ahead and set those back up. So now I've got dual monitors right here for all my video editing and you know, work and stuff like that. Then I've got my gaming set up right here, which is really awesome. We've got the PlayStation 4 right here. Again, Destiny White, I've got a NES style skin on it. Then we've got the DAC1 from Turtle Beach, which I believe stands for Digital Audio Converter 1, but I could be wrong. I believe so, that sounds right. Then we've got my Xbox One, which I picked up on Black Friday right here. Just kind of chilling. My Blue Yeti, which I've had also for like 3 years. If you are, if you're looking for a headset, I mean not a headset, I'm sorry, but a mic, then don't look any further. This is the way to go. 3 years of just nothing but kicking ass. Haven't had any hiccups again, you know, knock on wood. Again, I got those same speakers my brother has back there. I got 2 little side speakers and a subwoofer in the back. These are bitchin' speakers, guys. I think they're like 30 bucks on Amazon. Again, not a hiccup really at all with them, and just super crisp, clean sound. You couldn't ask for more for the price. We've got, let's see what else we got. Just my little iPhone I got off of one of my coworkers that just works fine basically. It's a 5S but has a cracked screen. Then we've got this right here, which I did a video on as well. Just a basically, I think it's a 8-port USB charging station, which is super cool and convenient versus having to have all these different plugs going into your outlets. You just have this kind of main unit right there. Let's see, got a couple little work items basically right here on my tools and stuff like that. Right here we've just got some products again that I just recently unboxed and made videos on. A little LCD screen I'm going to use for a project, and we've got my my baby right here, which I haven't done any internal upgrades to this guy actually. So I actually am going to be picking up like a 1 terabyte hard drive for it, as well as probably some better cooling, and maybe I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna throw in another graphics card for a while. It's still fine, unless I end up doing some gaming with my brother and end up needing it. But for now, it's fine. This computer is just totally bitching. If you don't know the specs, basically 16 gigs of HyperX RAM, 220 gig HyperX solid state drive, to like 2 500 gig hard drives, I believe. It's rocking an i7. I can't remember the exact model. The motherboard's a Sabertooth X79. And graphics card is a GTX 660 Ti. NVIDIA yeah, that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be basically SLIing that graphics card in the next year here, but I just don't know when. For right now, I haven't needed it, so it's kind of overkill in my opinion. I don't do too much hardcore gaming on the PC. All the stuff I do is able to run, so again, we'll see. But yeah, that's really it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to show you guys. There's just like random electric soldering stations and stuff in here. I think I got like more electronic crap in here. Yeah, but yeah, basically this is the cleanest my room has pretty much been in forever. And oh, I didn't show you my webcam too. I don't use it anymore, but the C920, that thing is great. Also, I guess I use this still every once in a while. It's a little Canon, let's see if I can focus it on there for you guys. This LED light I use is fantastic, but it kind of blows out everything. But yeah, it's a Canon PowerShot 330HS, absolutely phenomenal if you're looking to kind of start YouTube or vlogging and don't want to get like a DSLR. I think I picked it up for like 120 bucks, and it's killer. It's a really good little starter camera. That's hilarious to me. I always forget to show something in my setup videos, so I'd completely blanked out that I do have a keyboard and a mouse, and maybe you guys would like to see it. So again, I have the Razer Deathstalker keyboard, which I got about 2 months ago, 3 months ago maybe now at this point, and I absolutely love it. It's got kind of like flat, I think they're called like chiclet style keys. But yeah, it's been an absolutely amazing keyboard. This was an upgrade from I believe, pretty much stock like Logitech keyboard, nothing special about it at all. And yeah, it's really been great. It has backlit keys, which is awesome for when I'm working kind of in darker, nighttime. And then for my mouse, I have, it's just called the XL Swab. I made a video about it. This is actually, I believe, like a China brand, kind of random mouse that I got, and I did a review on it. It was less than $10, and it's been great. I absolutely love this mouse. Again, I've said before, like, I'm not comparing it to Razer and like that, but for the price and what it is, it's a great deal, and I could not be happier with it. I think I've had it now for about a year, and it's worked. It hasn't, it was much better than the little, I think I was using a Dell before. I wouldn't say it's like super high gaming level quality, but it's definitely a lot better than your stock mouse. So, it's really comfortable. It's got different, like a little DPI switch right there, and it's a rad mouse. So, anyways, guys, I thought I'd at least show you that. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's all. I will be making another setup video next year, but I'll try not to, I want to wait until there's like a significant change, but there's some big changes coming in the next 6 months, and so that I will be excited to show you guys. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you think of my setup. It has definitely grown since the start of my YouTube, as now basically my life and everything seems to revolve around YouTube. So again, it's everywhere, all my hardware and stuff like that. So hope you all are doing well, and again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video for more, and I will see you in my next video. Dopeslutter930, and I'm out. Peace, guys.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button on the bottom of this video, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe for new great videos every single week, including monthly giveaways. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys next time.